What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today I'll just be doing a little review video for my review of every Premier League team so far this season, and how I think they've been doing. I have a lot of knowledge. In my opinion, I have a lot of knowledge in this stuff, and I'll just be telling you guys what I know. Okay, so I'm just gonna go alphabetical order. I know it's not exactly halfway. I know game week 20 or whatever, but it's only one game, so I thought it would be fun. So first is Arsenal. I'm doing alphabetical order. First is Arsenal. The jersey I'm wearing right now. They played today, so I'm rocking the jersey. And then they played today. So Arsenal started the season pretty well. They were leading for a while, but not these days. After that loss to West Ham, they just got a few unlucky breaks, and it just kind of broke them down. They lost to Fulham, my favorite club. Come on, you Cottagers. And I did after that West Ham loss, they were just messed up. They lost to Fulham. Now this is an hour after the I'm filming this just an hour after the Liverpool game in the FA Cup, and they lost 2-0 again. Luis Diaz did score a late goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Jacob Kivior scored a unlucky on goal. He couldn't have done anything there. It's but they played the worst game. At the start they were much better, but Liverpool dominated. I would say half. It was a half and half game. Arsenal had the first half by far. Liverpool played a much better second half. But Liverpool just could capitalize on those chances, I guess, and Arsenal couldn't. So that's what decided. That was what was decided between them. And I don't. In terms of who they're gonna get in the transfer window that's going on right now, I've heard they might get Ivan Toney, but it's probably not gonna happen. But I don't know if they'll get rid of anybody too big. But yeah, they're gonna have to win some games if they want to be a title contender. Spurs is gonna take their spot in the Champions League, and Arsenal will be going in the Europa League. Spurs is goes. I just right. Oh, we need to move on. I don't even know. Okay, so next is Villa. They have surprised a lot of people this season, but I always expected them to be good. I knew they were gonna. If the season ended right now, they would end in second place, and I expected them to go top 4. I have an old from the start of the season. I made a list of who I thought what I thought the league standings were gonna be, and I think I had Villa 4th maybe. No, maybe 5th. But after that first game, they were a little rocky. But after a few games, I knew, okay, yeah, this team's gonna be top 4. I might have a little bias. My best friend supports Villa, but Villa is going to finish top 4. I'm telling you guys. I don't care if you meme this and something. Villa's gonna finish top 4. They're probably not now after I said that, but they have Ollie Watkins. Very good player, one of the best strikers in the league, in my opinion. Douglas Luiz in midfield. He can score some goals. He just gets. He gets a lot of fantasy points. He's on my fantasy team, so I kind of in defense you got Matty Cash, other people like that, and then in goal, you got Emi Martinez, World Cup winner. It's a quality team. I would be surprised if they did bad. Their only weak spot is midfield. They're really lacking some stuff there. But But yeah, as I said, they're messing some stuff up in midfield, but I think they should sign somebody in the transfer window, like a solid, consistent midfielder, and they'll be a lot better off. Maybe closer to first than they are currently. I think. Okay, basically, what my point is, I think they'll be in the Champions League next season. I could be wrong, but they'll at least be in the Europa League, in my opinion. So, yeah, I just think they're a pretty solid team. Yeah, they lack a little depth though, which is their only thing. So like, they need to work on that. Okay, next up is Bournemouth. Okay, so Bournemouth is an interesting team. Like, they're kind of, in my opinion, I mean, I just started watching football, but I know a lot about it. But I've like learned about it a lot. But like this season, I feel like they've been kind of like a yo-yo team. Like, they started not very well. They were like 17th or something, and then they went up to like 10th, and then they're kind of like back to like 13th. So like they've been going up and down, and like it's weird because like I think they have like it's weird. So like they have like a middle squad. It's like oh god. Dominic Solanke is by far their best player in my opinion. I don't care, Bournemouth fans, your best player by far is Dominic Solanke. Country mile. And then maybe next will be like I don't like they're your best like and just yeah. You guys need a better goalie. I mean like Neto not very good. He gets the job done, but you guys need like a solid keeper that can like save you guys. You know. I like Bournemouth. They have cool jerseys. That red and black looks cool. South Coast team, Vitality Stadium. If Bournemouth it gets up to like let's say like something like top 10, I think they might need a bigger stadium because like people are front runners and they just like the good teams. So like if Bournemouth gets top 5, I'll be like, oh my god, well like top 10 or something. Oh, I like Bournemouth now because they're good. So, like, you're going to need a bigger stadium because more people will, like, want to see you. I may just be talking nonsense. I'm not very... I mean, I'm still, like, learning a lot, but I don't know how much longer Vitality is going to be able to hold you guys. Fulham played there on Boxing Day. We lost 3-0, but we were in, like, a really bad slump. We were missing our striker, Raul Jimenez. But, like, yeah, Luciano scored a banger, but... Yeah. I don't know. Let's just move on. Next up is Brentford. Okay. Okay. So Brentford is like, in my opinion, personally, I know a lot of people say this is Crystal Palace's job, but like in my opinion, Brentford is the team that kind of just exists, you know. So like, I don't feel like. In my opinion, they should be relegated. I don't think they're that good. I mean, I know they've been missing Ivan Toney this season, but like, and now Embuemo's hurt, but like, I think Brentford will get 16th, 17th, 15th highest. I know that might be a little bit of a hot take, but I don't think the Bees are going to be able to really get the job done this year. Or like very well at least. Like Ben Mee, just I don't even know why I said Ben Mee there. But like I just don't know for Brentford. Okay, let's move on. I got Brighton and Hove Albion. Another club who's like 7th usually. I think they're like 9th right now. But like they're like mid-table team to me. Like not anything too special. Like, they got their first clean sheet of the year against West Ham, and they couldn't even score a goal in that game. So, like, I don't even know, like, what they were doing there. But, yeah. Just not a very good team, in my opinion. I think they lack a lot of things, like they need more of like a better, like, they don't really have like a main striker, you know. They just need like a main striker to like really get the job done, like somebody better, like. I really hope I'm not wrong here, and you guys do have a striker. I'm sorry. Maybe like somebody like Jared Bowen or something. They need somebody like that leading their attack. Like, Matoma is hurt now. I don't know how much longer until he gets back, but he'll just keep doing his thing. I mean, he's, in my opinion, their best player. I think in a lot of people's opinion, he's their best player. Credit to James Milner, though, coming second place after that West Ham game in appearances all time. So, like, credit to him. If you're watching this, give James Milner a round of applause. So, like, yeah, he quality player. I mean, like, not that good of a player, but like, I need to move on. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Burnley, old Burnley, they're gonna get relegated. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They're gonna get relegated. If you think I'm wrong, stop supporting Burnley. If you don't think Burnley's gonna get relegated, you're a Burnley supporter. I'm just being honest. So, like, they have like a really good goalie in James Trafford. He's what's keeping them even close. If they did not, okay, hot take here. Okay, this isn't like a hot take, but like, best player by far for Burnley, James Trafford. If they didn't have James Trafford, they would be under Sheffield United in the league. Like, they're not a good team. They're not Premier League level. They need somebody. Vincent Kompany's a good manager. I like Vincent Kompany. He's a good manager. He has a lot of game experience. And he should be managing in the Premier League. Just not for a side that, if they didn't have one of the best goalies in the league, in my opinion, have like 3 points. Like, James Trafford is like the only reason they're even like within like 5 or 8 points of safety. So that's just my takes on Burnley. I know they might be a lot of people might not agree with those, but I'm just saying Burnley's not a good team, and the only reason they're even close to even a little bit close to safety is James Trafford. Credit to James Trafford. Good job, man. Okay, so that's what I have with Burnley. Okay, guys, next is Chelsea. Chelsea. So Chelsea, how do I explain Chelsea? Where do I even begin? Okay, so I like Chelsea. They're my second favorite club. Me and my friends me and my other 2 friends, we're Chelsea supporters. I'm not gonna lie, we like Chelsea. We know they're memed. They're all our second favorite team. We all have first favorite teams, just they're second. So I like Chelsea. They have a cool jersey like this. Like, they are a very young team, exciting team to watch. Except for Thiago Silva. If Thiago Silva's in the starting 11, I mean, bro's 39, and most of their team is 22. So Chelsea is a very young team that has a lot of potential. Just right now, they need to get some experience on the team. It's everybody's thinking it. I'm just saying the things we're thinking. They need some experience in that team besides for Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva is a good, experienced captain. If he's in the starting 11, in my opinion, he should be the captain. He is just like by far the most experienced player. Like 39 years old. Like, he's played a lot of games. He plays for the Brazil national team. Like, he knows like the ins and outs of football. He has to have a huge football IQ. And then like the rest of their team, like, it's like a bunch of 23-year-olds. It's just like, I don't know. They just need. They just need some like people in there that can like balance their team. Like, Chelsea. And they've really dropped off from like what they used to be, obviously, and like they need to just get some experience in there so they can recover from it. They need to get back in Europe. I don't care if they're in the Europa League. They need to get back in Europe to restore some confidence. It's just they need to get some. So these are my steps for Chelsea, what they need to do. So they need to get somebody like, I don't really care, anybody with experience that's like not like 23, and get them in the squad. Get to 7th so you can at least get to the Europa Conference League. Like, just merely get out of the group stage. That's a lot more confidence that you can do way better in the Premier League, and you can be finishing like 6th or 5th. You can get to the Europa League. It's like how do I? It's just like baby steps to like get to where you once were. Like, am I saying you're gonna get to the Jose Mourinho days in the next 10 years? No. But you just gotta take these baby steps, and then Chelsea will be back to Chelsea in the 2000s. It's like, I mean, they have a good. I mean, they just need their players to like grow up a little. Like, they're all gonna be good players. They just need to grow up a little bit. That's just all I'm saying. Okay. Okay. So next up we have Palace. Okay. Palace. Okay. So Palace is one of those teams that I think is underrated. They're not doing that well in the league, but I think they have a lot of, like, few good players. Like, I think, in my opinion, Crystal Palace has one of the best players in the league in Michael Olise. He is, like, so good, in my opinion. Like, almost like every Palace game I watch, he scores. But, like, I've watched Palace a lot more, like, recently, not, like, as much towards the start of the season, and he's really heated up recently. So, I think he's one of their best players. He's, like, 22 or 23. United is rumored to be linked with him. I think he should stay at Crystal Palace and develop before going somewhere bigger, like Man United, if you can even consider Man United big anymore. Yeah, that's a shot at you, Manchester United. So Odsonne Edouard is coming back, and that is going to be good for them. I'm pretty sure he's their leading goal scorer currently. Like 5 goals. He suffered a knee injury a couple weeks back, and he just needed to recover. He'll score some goals. He'll definitely score a few more goals. He just needs to get back into form, and then he'll be like ready, right back to normal, I think. Jean-Philippe Mateta, not my favorite player. He just doesn't seem that good. I don't know why. But I don't really have too much to say on Palace, but I bet they'll finish 13th or something. Somewhere around there. Next up is Everton, the Toffees. Okay, so I think Everton's best player is Jordan Pickford. I think everybody thinks that. I mean, England's starting keeper is pretty good. Calvert-Lewin got sent off with a red card in the FA Cup on Thursday of when I was filming this, and not a good call by the ref. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, ref. I was watching ESPN FC, and I think they said VAR doesn't need to get involved in everything. The referee can do some things by eye. VAR's wait, we should do this, we should do this. And the referees, if the ref is going to the monitor, he's almost always going to take back what he said. It's VAR can't. Referee needs to play some stuff by eye. It's we can't do everything with VAR. Well, to Everton themselves, Dominic Calvert-Lewin is one of their best players. Dwight McNeil had to go off on a stretcher. Hopefully he's okay. Not too much in defense, in my opinion. I think Jack Harrison's been playing well recently. And I think they'll continue to play well if they just keep doing what they're doing. They're going to be fine. Yeah, so that's what I have on Everton. Okay, guys. Fulham, the greatest football club in all of London. London's original football club. Home of Anthony Robinson, the greatest player in the entire world. My favorite team, obviously. Okay, so I've decided this is just going to be part 1 since it's going a little longer than I thought. Fulham. Okay, so I watch every single one of Fulham's games, so I know a lot about them. Okay, so at the start, they were not very good. They were just not great. And then they went down on their lowest was 16th place. It was horrible. And then we got out of absolutely we had that Liverpool game, and we almost won that, guys. We were so close to being the first team to win at Anfield. Still recovering from that one. Yeah, man. And then, we had 2 5-0 wins because we're just him like that. We beat the crap out of Forest. We beat the crap out of West Ham. And I was very happy about that. We needed help with the goal differential. And that was a very good help with the goal differential. Yeah. And then we kind of went down. But we beat Arsenal. Get on level. We beat Rotherham on Friday. Easy win. We weren't even playing a good team. Our team, Francois, started, played, and I've never even heard of that guy. Literally never even heard of that guy. And, I thought we were gonna win by more, though. Yeah. Really good goal by Bobby D. Cordova-Reid, though. Quality, credit to him. So, I think that wraps up part 1. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when I make the part 2.